thing in the bathroom there.
Where are you going?
I'm looting the house. That's what you're supposed to do.
You picked the spot for me to go to. I went to it and you're nowhere near it. You told me to go here.
I'm going there.
You told me to go here. I came over here. You're like, but no.
I'm coming over there now.
Are you?
I'm trying to find my way.
Cool. Is this hostile? Doesn't feel really hostile.
Hi, Yippee 4910. Happy you're here.
Now it feels hostile. Boom!
Let's not wait around for more horrifying monsters.
Boom!
Serenoved. Ready to play some cards?
Just freaking one shot. Boom. This is gonna be so cool. Cows! Comfy cows. This might be my favorite roadblock I've ever seen in a game. They have roadblocked me with cows that are just sleeping in the way. I love that. Why does my character look around? Because I have rabies, OBC. It comes with the clown nose.
Happy to see you
the
again,
real question
_.
is, are those my eyebrows or are those my eyeballs? So my real life perception is like a 1. While also being like a 30. You've all seen me notice everything.
Sup, and
It's
you
more
the
of a my
Spiegel
patience is not
23.
very high when it comes to accuracy. It's not that I have no accuracy, it's that I have no patience, which leads to me not aiming. There's the radio tower, I can see it. I'm not blind. But you've all seen me find every glitch, every bug, every problem. I don't really call them out in this one. What the fuck just happened? I know that I know that feeling. I know that feeling. That is me right now. That is just me right now. Like, look. That's it. That's that. So for those who do not know how the hype balloon works, basically there is a single channel point redeem you can do right now because a hype train is happening.
So
if you're
you're
following,
here.
you are given a default of 300. If you've been here before, you have plenty of it. But you can just spam those, and every single one of those balloons pops up. Those do appear in front of my game. They are tracked in the upper left. You can try to set a record. The longer the hype train goes, the more that can be, the higher that goal can get. But basically, it's a fun little way for y'all to interact during the hype train. I love it. So yeah. Oh, thank you. My little alert. Thank you, Mick Leslie, for the gift sub. I appreciate that. Level up! Oh, God! Roses! 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 Oh, God, this makes me happy. This game makes me happy. I'm happy! Can't you tell by my face that I'm happy? I'm gonna destroy these cabbages. My cabbages! Wait, I gotta do it right. My cabbages! Is that better? It's me. I say as my grandfather used to say, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Oh, I'm sorry, but that is an amazing line. That's really good. Oh. Yeah, no. That might be one of my favorite puns in a long
so
time.
Happy you're here.
You know what I just realized? This game has no fall damage. Oh. 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 Huh. I tried to jump off early. Right. Down. Oh, rude! You suck. Crap.
Sup, elusivities.
Crap. Ah, wait. I thought I was doing better, but I was staring at the AI. Crap! Snow's a jerk. I got last! Snow bullied. Snow bullied! Okay, though. Yep. Someone! Me!
Yo. Hazy Daisy 26.
Me.
How you doing?
I was the turkey. I was the turkey all along. Snake eater. Ah ha ha, we got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go. Fuck you.
Epixelrose. Ready
Fuck
to
you.
play some cards?
Fuck you. No. I can't fit. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to Yippee. Hello to Saranos. Hello to Sinlily. Hello to Anu. Welcome, Sinlily. First time chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Gloomily. Welcome, Snowmeath. Welcome, Elusive. Welcome, Hazy. Welcome, Rose. Hello, everyone. Hello, and no, it's when life gives you lemons, make le Monet, like the painting artist. The artist Monet, make a Monet. Like, then that's what it's saying. Make the Monet, make the painting. It was a pun, but good luck, Anu. Okay, so I found this game. Hey, Quinley, I found this game. It is a game about a panda laundromat. That's all I know. Did it not update? It did not update. Oh, let me. Oh, wow. Oop. Fixed it. It just didn't update. It didn't save it. Thank you, OBC, for bringing it up. Appreciate it. But hello. This is a game about pandas. I'm supposed to buy a washing machine. I can buy this shitty one, or I can buy this not shitty one. Why would I buy the shitty one? I can buy a nicer one. It's grid-based. I don't know what the spacing is. That's in the middle. I'm gonna place it here. Great job on your first washing machine. Now press right-click button on your mouse to deselect. Now let's add a dryer. We need a dryer to dry the wet clothes. The hot food. Why put cold food in the hot of what? Okay. We need to buy a dryer. Where do we get a dryer? Oh, dryers. Oh, wait. Washing machine. Oh, I bought old. Oops. I don't want to buy that one. I'm gonna buy this one. I don't hate my customers. And I can't rotate this, so it has to face the same way. I'm gonna do dryers over here. Now that you know how to place washing machines and dryer, Bao Bao will take over the shop. Feel free to look at the menu and decorate the laundromat. You can use the arrow keys to move around and plus and minus to zoom in or zoom out. That's it. That's the game. This is the game, everybody. This is it. Just cozy time, and we can watch these pandas walk by, and you can tell me if the volume's too loud because they put the volume slider up top. Where's my mouse? They put the volume slider up here, and I wish it was smaller. There's no settings. There's nothing. I got a save button. I can hire another panda. I can get a cat for $2 grand. That is our goal for today, is to get a cat. I don't know how long that'll take. Oh, found the menu. Okay. Hide master volume button. There we go. I don't need those either. I don't know why the music got louder when I did that, though. That's weird. Oh, okay, it's gonna get louder. I'm sorry. That one.
Archita
this?
just subscribed through Stream Loots.
Oh, thank you, Arky. 1 sec, just to be safe. I don't know if this is gonna do anything, so I wanna make sure. I didn't know if it was gonna pop up authentication info or anything, so there. I don't know what this means. Exclamation point bow bow commands. Exclamation point bow bow commands. Somebody want to do that in chat for me? There we go. Hey look, it's OBC! You're in the game. You can just talk. I think you can just talk and it'll add you in. But you're doing laundry. I don't know what else we got in here. Twitch chatter leaderboard. Oh, we can see how much people have talked. Oh god. That's too much pressure. We're not doing that. Panda focus timer. No, I don't want that. I'm assuming I have to have a cat for Cat Meow to work. But it looks like just talking gets you in there, because there's Quinley. There's Arky. And I'm guessing the color is sub and not sub? There's Elusive. I can zoom in, zoom out. But yeah, it's exclamation point bow bow commands if you need to see them again. Panda water, panda sleep, panda happy, panda plant, panda thinking. I think panda thinking will probably be, yeah, so I saw it on Elusive. Panda was thinking about food. Or the panda was thinking about food. There also appears to be panda think. Panda thinking, which did something. Hey, Amoru. Oh, it just makes them think about the thing. I bet if I have the decoration, they might go to them. Right, because I can buy different things. So there's decorations in here, there's cats. They just did a St. Patrick's Day event. But yeah, so I can probably buy a plant and then they'd probably approach the plant if they're thinking about it, maybe? I do wish the zoom wasn't plus and minus. I kind of think with nothing working, Q and E would work fine. Instead of plus and minus, I think that's a bit of an oversight. But yeah, it's just a really cute little game. I think I need more washers and dryers for anything to happen, or I'll just walk by, I don't know. I don't know if I can, I don't know how to move. Can I, like, how do I, like, you'd think there's like a move tool, right? Ah, there's a trash can. Or is that trash and move? Oh, trash and move, but I can't move the stuff up there, okay. So if we want to make money quickly, I think we need to buy a crappy washer to increase our income, right? And then I need 150 to get a crappy dryer. And I don't think destroying gives us any money. But yeah, this was just a really cute game. It's like, I think $4. So, Arky subscribing on Streamloots just paid for it. Thank you again, Arky. But yeah, so this is just all it is. I thought it was a cute little thing. Little ramen shop, grocery store. You get some money and you can expand side to side, so we can probably see more of the town. By the way, we broke $550 today on the sponsorship, so again, thank you for that. I just wanted to kind of chill and be cozy with y'all today. I didn't really want to do anything major, nothing too special. Just kind of a relaxing vibe kind of night. I'm off tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow. We will, just as a reminder, we will be doing our marathon stream starting Friday. It is my affiliate anniversary. It'll start out as a 3-hour stream, and it will go as long as time is on the clock. Every dollar spent on the weekend will add another minute onto the clock. I'm hoping 1 minute per dollar is a good amount. I'm always kind of questioning. I think that's the easiest to keep track of, be aware of. I put the information down below, but basically, like, it looks like you don't have a panda buddy yet. If one becomes free, you'll get matched. Keep chatting to stay in the game. Oh, it's telling Imoru. Okay. Nice. Because Imoru wasn't there. Now Imoru's there. I don't like that it does that message, but it's fine. Oh, Mari's on screen. Okay, so we've got our 150, so now we can buy, oh, that's a washing machine. We don't want that. We want a dryer. And so I want to get, it costs 150 for a crappy dryer, so we're going to grab that. So that way we can make some more money off of them. I am covering the amount of money we have, but I want you to know that is 3. There's no zeros or anything after that. That is 3. We are broke. It is interesting though that it looks like the clothes are being dropped off and shipped out. So they're being dropped off here, they're being shipped out over here. I think that actually means I've screwed up. So we want the dryers over here. And we want the washers over here, right? Suddenly I can't click anything. But there, right? So, because we're taking the dirty clothes from here, so we want them to go to the washer and then move over to the next one and go to the dryer and then go out. I think that's the way you want to go about this, right? So, and I think there, if I'm seeing this right, it says 3 out of 5. I'm wondering if there is a limit of like 5 clothes that can be run at one time. So we want to get at least 5 of each. I wish I could poke y'all. Let me poke y'all. I'm also intrigued that they decided to name it. This one was named OBC for a little bit. I'd be curious, because has OBC walked by the top? Have we seen OBC walk up here? Or is it because OBC is a mod that OBC is down here? Like, are the mods the employees? Okay, nope, so Lily went down here. We're learning, we're learning. It would have been interesting, though, if all the employees started with mods. Yeah, it's a little weird on the counting people out. Like, it's not a huge deal that it does that, but I wish it wouldn't have me posting that message in my chat. I wish it would only post the commands thing when asked and things like that. The message is a bit long. But yeah, it was just a chill idle game. I love these idle games. And I know they're not for everybody, right? They're not everybody's thing, but I think they're cute. So I assume that message was meant for a Moru, because Elusive was one of them. I think you have to talk. You have to talk to exist, and then make your statement for the panda doing whatever after, is the best way to go about it. So that way you know one is named, and then it'll detect them. Otherwise it thinks your command and may have trouble deciding that's the thing to do the thing with. Maybe? I don't know. It is very cute. Ah, that's the cloud animations. Those are fine. Oh, it has dock mode, so you can set it to be side of your screen. Hey, use scroll wheel. That's what I want, and I want that so I can just play this one-handed. Also, screen corners move. I assume that goes away when I'm not in there? Nope, stays in there. Don't want that on them. The chatter leaderboard is a weird thing. I like, it's nice to have, but I feel like that just leads to spam when you do leaderboards for stuff like that. Well, we've got $99, so we're making it. Also, I think I found the source of my scratchy throat, and it's a little gross, but I think it was my humidifier that I've been using for the dry air that I've been dealing with. I think the tube in it had something in it, so it is soaking in soapy water right now, and I will deal with that later. The whole thing, yeah. I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. But I believe that would explain my cough issue that I've been having. So, at least that's sorted before the weekend, right? I don't have any vinegar. I wish I had some white vinegar to pour on it to make sure it's all killed. Does mold spread that way? The spores will get in the air a bit, yeah. Yeah, it is. It's just I thought it. So that's the thing, Arky. I cleaned it, but I missed the vertical tube that the steam was coming out of. So I got everything except for that tube. No, it's typically not enough to do that because the air is dry enough in my house. It's just that's a space where it's converting the water that has crap in it because of the mold into something airborne. So that's the problem. Like, I live in a dry enough climate. That's not the issue. It's just, yeah, I missed the vertical spout on it. So that's getting deep cleaned. I don't have any vinegar though, so it's soapy water right now. Then I'll run rubbing alcohol over to dry out anything on there, and then see if it's good. Yeah, free penicillin. This has happened before, but like I said, I thought I cleaned it. Oh yeah, 100% obviously, but yeah, it's just scratchy throat. I think we've caught it early enough. Okay, so we got $142. We could get a new washing machine. But we don't have enough for a washing machine and a dryer, and it's like a question, should I get both? Also an ironing board. Get $1 million rainbow. Or a $5 million statue of St. Patrick. I hate that the rainbow costs $2 million to get the whole thing. Can I buy the pot of gold and use it to buy another pot of gold? That'd be useful. Desk fan, hampers, baskets, vending machines. If these came with like money, these would be fantastic. I assume everything in this top category nets money. Well, these say 5.5. That says 5.7. That has nothing on it, so probably not from the ironing board. Nothing from the ironing board. That does 5 times 5, 7. What does this do? Times 5, 5. I don't understand this times 5. This just does clean 3, but this says dry. Oh, it counts as probably counts as 5 dryers, and this counts as just 1. So like the value of the broken ones is shit. I'm going to delete that. Okay, get a little bit of money back. And you're the shitty one here. Get rid of that. I don't think it's worth it to have those. Like, if I'm seeing that right, like times 5, like it says times 5 for the dryer, right? So I think they're 5 times powerful. These are crappy ones if you're just getting crappy ones. I don't want that. We're almost to 350 though. Yeah, it's weird looking at this because this is clean 1 clean 5. This is 1 clean 7, but dryer times 5? I don't like why? Why? I don't know what that means. Do I have to have 5 of them to unlock the next? Like there's this weird I don't know what the labeling means. It's confusing. The music is good vibes. The music is very good vibes. Come on. We're at 344. I'm gonna close this and then it's gonna pop up. Can somebody do bow bow commands again for me? No, because I haven't placed 5, so I doubt that would be it. Because the junk ones didn't even say 1. Thank you. And I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, I just figured a nice, chill, cozy game with y'all tonight would be the way to play. Don't have to do much, just get to vibe, just get to relax. Okay, I need $1 more. I need $1 more for me to spend it all on a washer. Where are you taking that? Are you hanging wet clothes? That was wet clothes. Did you just send out wet clothes? OBC, what the hell? Now, why did I get 30 for what was in the dryer? I don't understand this payment method. Am I getting 7 when they go in and then that when they get out if they're a full wash? Like when that's thrown in. I got nothing right there. Yeah, yes, and I like that new kind of concept going on with games where they're doing docked forms of games, where they just kind of exist. I know Rusty's Retirement was a good one. I've got a fishing one I've been meaning to check out that sits on the side of my screen that I've been eyeballing. There was one I tried out recently that was a demo that sat on the bottom of the screen, but also thankfully had a full screen mode just like this one. I believe this has a docked mode though where I can do that same thing. But I have multiple monitors, so I'd rather they take up a whole monitor and just sit there. Okay, so that got 5. That did a load and got 5. That did a load and got 7. That went in the dryer. This one doesn't have a dryer, so we're only gonna get the 7 out of it. So we need to make sure we have a dryer for each one in order to make enough money. But what am I gonna get when the load when that load finishes is the question, right? It looks like they always go for the nicer ones first, which is good. Like, I'd rather have the nicer wash. I also like seeing the washing machine fill up. We haven't had a really, like, cozy stream like this in a while. The dryer takes longer than the washers, though, which is something I've noticed. Like, it seems to take like, maybe twice as long. So there is something to be kind of concerned about with the timing of it all, right? Like, you don't want to be... You want to get more dryers, so there's always a dryer to go to. Especially if the dryers are paying out more, because that... We got 5 for the dryer and... Like, look, we got 5 for the dryer ending, 7 for that wash, and that took 2 cycles. That took 2 entire cycles there. But in here... Okay, now you took it and I didn't get any money. Why did I get extra money from that one? And I got 30 for delivering it. Okay, so it's 30 for delivering it properly. So yeah, we want more dryers. We definitely want more dryers. Hey, Sharon. Oh, we unlocked a new off-white, gross-looking washing machine. Sweet. Just what I wanted. $400 for a decent dryer. $200 if we do a cheap one. I feel, or the cheaper one. I feel like the $200 might be worth it just to make sure we always have it going out so that we're making more money from them. Right? Because if we keep having OBC delivering the dirty clothes, we're not helping much. Like we got 10 for that, but we get 30 if it's fully washed. Like, it would almost be worth it just to keep things efficient to get rid of the one washer. I like that one panda back there that's running. Well, I guess it's 2, but like the one has been walking the same speed the whole time. The other's like, nope, run, stop, run, stop, run, stop. It's very cute, cozy vibes. Nice, Gibby. Here, stop. I need to earn more money in this, and I realized I didn't go to the restroom before stream, so I'm actually just gonna mute myself, and I will be back in just a little bit. You can enjoy being cozy, just relax. That's what this is about today, so be right back. So I've mentioned this before. Upward compressors are added on a lot of mobile streams, but the problem is what that does is it creates a really crunchy sound. So we're just sadly going to get rid of the rain sound entirely because it is not going through the stream correctly. It sounds crunchy. It sounds really bad on mobile. So I do apologize to anybody who's listening on mobile. I do like rain sounds. That rain sound did not go well. My little panda, my little panda. So we could buy, that's a $400 dryer for a decent one. We could buy the crappy one for $200. It would still help us. And I think we should. Apparently I'm not allowed to place it though. There it goes. So if we just get another dryer there, right? We need more dryers than we need washers. Yeah, I don't know why that sounded really bad. Like I just checked it out while I was going to the bathroom. I'm like, oh yeah, no, this sounds really crunchy. The rain, like it wasn't the best rain sound on desktop either, but Twitch adds an upward compressor to videos so that way you can hear them on mobile. This is why I always tell people that if you're asking if something is loud enough, don't ask your mobile audience because it definitely is. But desktop is going to be the more accurate one. Sadly, it was not good on mobile at all. It was applying an upward compressor to every raindrop, making it sound extremely crunchy, so I do apologize for that. But hopefully we're good and we're nice and chill now. Hopefully our volume levels are good, everything's fine. That is not where I meant to put that, actually. There we go. But yeah, they should have enough dryers now that we should be making a bit more money. One more. I think the next thing we should buy is still another dryer. Ideally, I think we want double. Like, we want 2 dryers for every 1 washer. Because of the time they take. Oh my god. Oh, that's really cute. I believe I've played it. I'd have to double check if it's the one I think it is. If I just do... no, I haven't played that one. Oh, thought I did. Let me check that out really quick. I like the concept of it, but I'm not big on... So I'm not big on ones that are in that direction. And the reason for that is because I do most everything I do on stream. Like any games I play, stuff like that, it's pretty much all on stream, right? And that one doesn't really work for a stream unless I have a game behind it, and then that's a separate complication, and it's one of those things that doesn't quite work. Because if I have stuff like that going while I'm trying to do stuff, my ADHD will take over and I will not pay attention to one of them and it won't go well. And because the thing I will pay attention to is not the one I should be. By the way, I appreciate everybody lurking right now. I know these streams are a different vibe. These are something I try to do. I actually try to do quite a bit. I used to do them pretty much weekly. I would even have occasionally some streams that ran the whole night. That allowed chat to click occasionally. Like I had some aquarium streams that just ran all night. Things like that. They were just like a cute little sleepy way to have some chill music for the entire night. Let everybody hang out, let everybody vibe. Did it every once in a while. But I'm also trying to keep my numbers up, and that's not usually the best for numbers, so not gonna do that. Not right now. I've been trying to get numbers up, like I said. Which actually, I do want to comment on that. I try not to talk about numbers too often, but I have been, they've been on a major upswing lately, so I do kind of want to just thank y'all for the support. During this morning stream, at one point, without any raids, at one point this morning, we hit 48 viewers. Now, we averaged 35 by the end, or 34 by the end, and typically we only saw about 34 or 35, but we did have a moment where it spiked up to 48, so yeah. Hi, BB. What's up, bud? BB says hi, everybody. BB just grabbed the headrest of my chair. But no, our numbers have been going up at a strangely nice rate. And I know it's probably gonna be a fleeting thing, but it does really make my day. So just thank you to everybody who's been contributing to that and being supportive. And in theory, but the price of another panda is 13 grand. And at the current time, we are hitting moments where our panda is just chilling up here. So I don't think it's good to do yet, right? If our panda has time to stand around, we don't need to worry about getting another one. Like, they're just listening to music. But I love this. They will occasionally walk up to the record player and they play the song. So that's a nice thing. Yeah, I think they get hired in with a 6-month salary. Okay, we made it to 200. We've got clothes in the dryer. Right, we got clothes in the dryer, clothes in the dryer. Now that's clothes in the washer. Now this should be clothes in the washer. Now these just got brought over, right? We didn't send any out, so what's gonna see? This is the thing. There's still waiting time. This is why we don't get another panda yet. Well, the panda is an employee. The cat is a cat. You don't have to pay the cat. The cat just exists. See, okay, the one finished. Shockingly, the one finished. But yeah, I'm wondering, is it good to just get cheap machines? Like, should I go and grab? You know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab a crappy dryer. Just because this, I think, is better early on. We want basically to just be doing this as much as we can, right? We want as many things being washed as possible at any given time. We want as many things being dried as possible at any given time. Oh, the drag is in the opposite direction I thought it would be. So, typically in a game like this, you would have it click and drag to pull. It's just, no, if I hold click and then I hold that direction, it goes. Which I think is technically the better way to do it, but out of habit, I want it the other way. We've also got expansions, 2,000 for that way, 2,000 for the right, 5,000, why is it 2,000, 2,000, 5,000, 5,000, 10,000, 5, like they're all weird. There should be one more over here and there's not. Oh, there's a 10,000 over, how far can we go? Make quite the laundromat. I would love to make an idle game. I feel like an idle game is a great place to start to make a game. Like, doing something like this, because it would teach you routines without having the player set in, and this would teach you how to make NPCs, right? So this is probably the best thing to do if you were to make a game like this as your first thing. So I don't know what games I'm going to play on Friday. That is something I haven't fully figured out. For the first 3 hours, I might do Minecraft, and then after 3 hours is when we switch it up to indie games, because I want to do a lot of indie games for the subathon, but like starting with the 3 hours as Minecraft might be a good way to get things rolling. But then I just want to play a bunch of indie games, and we'll find games as we go. We'll buy them if we need to, and we'll go from there, you know? Right now, my brain is thinking about the AI pathing and what the best method is here. Like, to start out, I probably should have done this and this. That deleted the close, good to know. And that. Sorry about that, Arky, but I do appreciate that, regardless. So I deleted the clothes that were in there. It doesn't store when I move, but that's fine. We only lost a little bit of time. We did the test, now we know. But yeah, having them up here... means there's less pathing to be done. There's no way to turn them around. I like that you can see the washer, like, rocking and stuff. The fact that they all have, like, custom animations on them is just really nice. Oh, I'm glad you think so, Arky. Maybe I'll look into some Annapurna titles I never played. I know there's not a lot. I know Hohokum is in there. And I never played Hohokum, and I should have. Which I believe I have on PS5, technically, because it's on PS Plus. Like, there's a handful. Let me do a quick search. Hohokum. I do have it, so I'm gonna download that right now. Ugh. You might hear a sound. I don't know. Depends if my PS5 still thinks it's on. But like, there's a lot of indie games that are on PlayStation Plus, so we can go through a lot of those. I know Sayonara Wild Hearts is on there, which I never played. That's a rhythm game though, so I'm probably gonna be horrible at it. I think Hohokum might be a rhythm game, so I'm probably gonna be horrible at that too. But we can jump around from game to game and just check out all of them. And there's some indie games that are like multiplayer, so I know that, like, I know Lee and I are doing Split Fiction, but like if Lee were to want to join, or if Larmouth wanted to join, Fogs is on PS Plus. I don't think Lee has that access to that though. But like Fogs is on PS Plus, so I could go, hey, does somebody want to join me for Fogs? And we can have a multiplayer bit for that, and then we can go to the next one. I'm just kind of scrolling through what indie games are on here. If you've not seen Fogs, it's a two-headed dog where each player controls one of the heads. Would have been really cool if they could have got like a marketing thing with Cat Dog. Hey Irish, how's it going? Seeing what else is in this list of games that are on PS Plus. I'm just going backwards through time. What this one's about. A game called Far Changing Tides. But like, we can scroll through together and just go, all right, we'll play this one for the next hour, and you know, there's no pressure to know what games we're playing. And I think that's a really key part. There's no pressure. We're not under these restrictions, right? you buy one, you unlock the next one. Nice. And you can place them on top of any top load. But that's cute. I like that. But yeah, another employee would be good, but we don't have the income happening right now. And I'm wondering, I would really love a racing game. I just gotta find racing games, and that's the hard thing. There's just not a lot of good ones out there. You know, like that's the big problem for me, is there's not a lot of good racing games out there. I'll definitely look for some indie racing ones on Steam. I think I have a couple on my wish list. But I don't know if they're out yet. But yeah, as long as people are being supportive, I can like jump into buying some for the event and stuff. Hey, Potpourri. I think that's not a huge deal. The cat is wearing a panda hat. I hope you're having a good one, Potpourri. Yeah, like that dryer says dryer times 5. Don't know what that means still. But you're gonna get paid 9. Like, these don't have that label. Oh no, plant times 2. Like, what does this mean? What does the times 2 mean? I don't know what that means. I think we have to buy the cat before that'll work. So we'll have to get $2,000 in game before we can do that one. But we're not profiting at a good enough rate where I feel like it'd be wise to buy that now. Why is the yellowing one worth 400? I want this crappy one to finish so I can move it up here. I don't like, is that a crappy, this is a crappy one, this is a crappy one. That's a less crappy one. I want the ones without rust on them to be up here. But that, yeah, that's 5. That's, okay, so those are the same value. So even though that's not crappy, it's still crappy. And then you're still crap. These are all crap. And that's crap. And that's crap. These are all crap. Okay, we know those are crap. The yellowed ones are where it's at. Gonna buy a $550 yellowed washer and place it up dryer. What do you mean I don't have 500? 550. My bad. Well, we'll buy the yellowed washer first then. Yellowed washer right there. Not enough money. We didn't have the money for that. And it looks like I can't take the plant off the top. Or do I have to go into plants and then, yeah. No, I can't take the plant off. That plant lives there now. They have become one. Hey, Skulls. You're right there. You should have counted. I don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't count your panda. I don't know what it is about that. I apologize. You have one when you talk. Your panda just walked off the right side. I don't know why they didn't say one. Like if you speak now, it should put your name on one. It was just being weird. Yeah, you're right here. You're walking in. There you are. So now if you do one skulls, you should have the thing happen. But I think it's just gonna think about food. You are running though, so you gotta be quick. There you go. So you're thinking about eating berries. Or ice cream maybe? Or a cupcake? I don't know, the art's not great. That's what I'm going for, sure, and it's just something to kind of unwind and end the day off with, you know? I've learned it is in my best interest to do grocery shopping via apps. There's no locally owned grocery stores, or I would. Just two chains that both have apps. And I've learned it is in my best interest to use apps for my stuff because it lets me look over everything. I never have the desire to, oh, I should put this back or whatever. I can just remove it from the cart, figure out everything, and then we're good, and then I don't have to touch it. And then I don't accidentally window shop my way into buying more things. Yeah, the white names is an issue. They need a drop shadow on all of it. A drop shadow on the names would do a lot. I need to get myself to get back into doing pixel art. Like, I love doing pixel art. Like, I did those calf plants, right? And I haven't touched pixel art for a while. I think with the rebrand concept and everything going on and as things are going, I think the more work I do towards the rebrand and the better my numbers end up getting and the less stressed I'll be as a result, means that I'll be able to actually do more art streams. Because the art streams, as much as I love doing them, they don't encourage streamlets. They don't encourage those things. But a lot of what I want to do with the rebrand will allow those to still kind of do stuff. But then maybe we can do more art streams and we can do more stuff like that and really have more things going on. I totally get that, Skulls. I'm somebody who has a problem with grabbing things that I don't need, though. So it's definitely a person-to-person thing. If it were something like DoorDash, I would definitely be more concerned about stuff getting damaged. But when you're doing like the direct shopping from the place and they do the delivery themselves, I'm less worried. Because then they have their own reputation on the line and they can't blame somebody else. You know, that's kind of the catch. When they can't blame somebody else, they'll take a lot better care of it usually. That's fair. I'm not that good. I'm not that well-behaved, Skulls. See, I get that, Arky, but because I'm really, because of my depression and and whatnot, I tend to not eat things very quickly. So when it comes to fruits, vegetables, things like that, I tend to get frozen. Pretty much everything I eat. My fridge is almost always empty. My freezer is almost always full. Because otherwise food will go bad. The one exception to that rule typically is potatoes. And the potatoes almost always go bad. Hey, Panda.
Amazing.
Ow.
Sweet Potato Pandemonium just subscribed to us for another month. That's 21 now.
Is my dryer on fire? Or my washer on fire? My washer broke. Oh, they have to repair the washer! The smoke is not on top of it though, it's coming out the back, which probably is worse. Yeah, rotting potatoes are definitely an issue. That's kind of the thing. So potatoes are that one that really worries me on that one. So like as much as I really want, like I want to, right? I want more potatoes and stuff. It's really hard to, I need to get in the habit of just trying to like baking them and like making baked potatoes and then freezing them. Just make baked potato, freeze them. Make baked potato, freeze them. And just have them frozen and then just reheat them. But it's this internal battle of going, but if I have them and I know they'll go bad, I'll eat them and that'll be better for me. And it's like, we both know you're not gonna do that, but you're gonna tell yourself that. Oh, and then they gotta mop up the water. That's very cute. That is very cute. This is why I love indie games. Stuff like this, these little details. I think there's more than that, Arky, but we can't see them because they're off screen because there is like look, there's a lot of screen over here. So I think it's more than that because they gotta walk that whole distance, but the names definitely don't stick. They fade after so long.
Their legs about now.
We're not doing that tonight, Mari. Mari is set up for the long stream, giving heads up about that. We're up to 400. We need how much for the dryer, though? We can get a previous generation dryer, which only does 6, which is way down here. We need 550 to get the good dryer. We're saving up 550. Fear? Fear, I love you. You're a pain in the butt. Fear is laying on my chest. Well, you can stretch your legs without getting up, depending on where your cat's at directly. Like just bend the knee, point your leg up at the sky, stretch the foot. Yes, hello, hello. Yes, Fear, I love you. I love you, Fear. I do. You are a huge pain in the ass, but I love you very much. I'd actually argue as of late, Fury has been the pain in the ass. Your claws? Let me see. Do they need trimmed? Are you good? You all trimmed? You need a little trim. There we go. Might just be that one. Your claws grow really fast, bud. Okay. We just gotta keep them trimmed back so you don't stab me. Yeah, that's another thing, Imoru, which is also why I like frozen stuff. Because then I don't feel as bad if I do get stuff for just the day, but I also understand that they're very simple things to make. I know they're a little bit overpriced, but I really like the little frozen Chinese food Taipei. I think is the name of the brand. Taipei brand. I think they're like $5, but it's like $5 for a meal, which isn't much more than any other TV dinner. But they're pretty good for what they are. What's also really good is if you're somebody like me who really likes like mushrooms, you can take some mushrooms and put them in while it cooks, and then it will steam the mushrooms with it. So, no worries, Arky. Have a fantastic night. I appreciate you hanging out. Thank you so much for spending your time here. It does mean a lot. We're at 500. What was it? 550? 550. Nope, we got enough. And it's all yellow. Yeah, I have frozen chicken nuggets and frozen shrimp in my freezer as a pretty good staple. I usually get a bunch of frozen pizzas because they're cheap. And then I'll get a bunch of frozen veggies. I have frozen cauliflower, frozen Brussels sprouts, corn, frozen carrots, frozen sweet potatoes, stuff like that, so I can heat those up at any time as a considerable bit of things. But yeah, I try to aim for a lot of frozen stuff. I used to focus on a lot of canned stuff, but canned stuff is getting up there in price, and they're getting up there in price. Price hasn't changed. The amount they give you is down, and it's just like, this isn't filling, and they all start to kind of fade together. The main use I've gotten out of frozen food though is I have a slow cooker, and or not frozen but canned. I have a slow cooker, and I'll put like 2 different cans of soup that are compatible with each other, and I'll take a frozen meat of choice and throw it in with that, and get something out of that. I wish I was somebody who liked beans, because I know beans are a really good source of, everything for when you're if you're trying to like save food for long term. Having dried beans can be a fantastic one, but I cannot do the texture of beans, and I've never found a form of bean that I'm actually a fan of, which sucks. But I'm glad I love veggies, and I'm glad I like frozen veggies. Frozen asparagus, but Brussels sprouts are fantastic. If you take the Brussels sprouts, heat them up so they're just a bit thawed, not fully cooked through, and then smash them, like just straight up, like take a mug and like crush them so that way they're flattened. Add some pepper, some garlic salt, and then put them in the air fryer. It's fantastic. Just saying. Canned tuna is one exception to the canned food thing, though. Canned tuna is something I'll grab, but I like fish. I know if you don't like fish, obviously that's not going to be a great thing for you. But I really do like canned tuna. The cats are a bit of a nuisance with it, aren't you, buddy? You're not actually a nuisance. You don't like any food. I never see you eat. It scares me when I see you eat. Because it's like, what the fuck? I've cocked in on something I shouldn't have. Beer doesn't like to eat in front of people, so he'll never run in for canned food. He'll never run in for anything. He likes to eat in private. But yeah. Oh, we broke a dry. Oh, I bet the old ones break down more. I bet that's the disadvantage of them, especially. So for those days, I actually have Soylent, the Soylent powder, which says it has a month shelf life afterwards. It actually has like after you open it, but it has a longer shelf life than that. But obviously they're going to limit it. But Soylent is my kind of go-to for having a meal replacement for those days where I won't eat. I keep it on my desk so it will taunt me and yell at me if I don't. No, it's cocoa. I get the chocolate kind, Panda. By the way, Panda, this game's only $4. I just feel like you'd want to know that. Hi. Ow. I think if you exclamation point Steam game, if you do exclamation point Steam game, it should post the link. Sometimes it doesn't work, but exclamation point Steam game should work. It's okay, Bunny. You were probably you had left before we could finish any conversation, but I appreciate you coming by and saying that. Try Steam game again, or try exclamation point Steam, see if that works. Apparently if I scroll on this wheel, it messes things up too. That's weird. Yeah, like I said, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't know why. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes. It's not going to. It's just being a butt. I think what happens is sometimes Steam just doesn't mention, or Steam doesn't send a callback. And when Steam doesn't send a callback, that's just kind of it. It just gives up, and I don't know. For what it's worth, with what had happened, with what that apology was in regards to, it did bring up kind of an issue where I don't think people should be able to pay to bypass the delay on heavy. So, it did point out an issue in its own right. I also don't know if you're still there lurking, but like, with that whole situation that was in regards to, like, they're one of my mutuals at the end of the day. So, like, it's all good. There is, I believe that's the matcha one, right, Amoru? Or, no, they have a mint one. I think they have a mint one and a matcha one? Or is it just the mint one? They've got a mint one, a banana one, a chocolate one, a vanilla one, and then a plain one. Are the main ones I know of. There's also like a cappuccino one, I think. Like a coffee. I need 400 for this. A matcha one would be a really good one. I mean, that's definitely got to cover it up, though. I'll be honest, I just add matcha to mine. I add matcha to the chocolate one, so I get a chocolate matcha. Hey, BB. By the way, how's everybody doing on the mushroom game? That's playing it still. You're getting hellos, BB. I don't know why Fear didn't get any hellos. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it does slow down, definitely, and a lot of it has to do with that luck of whether or not you get some of the boosts. But 95, I think, is more than attainable for a lot of people. Like, it's still got a week to go on it, and while it does slow down, I think the big thing to remember is the experience you get in the mushroom game, you get it from the lamp rubs and nothing else. So it's all based on lamp rubs. Everything you sell gets sold for golden experience.
Milkshake brings all the viewers to the yard, and I'm like, they'd better bring Moss.
You've got that song stuck in your head lately, don't you, Mari? That one's gonna be real confusing while Milkshake doesn't have a TTS for. Though, if everything goes well with the marathon, we'll be able to commission a Milkshake TTS as well. You might hear a device connect to my computer. I changed the sound, so it's not going to be what you have on your computer, but you may hear it. That was it. And that was just to get my phone plugged in. It would be nice, I think, for the first employee to be my name. And that be locked to the employee, and then everybody else after that to be other people. Oh, they make their own noise! That probably sounds horrible on mobile, and I'm sorry. Yes, hi, Fear. Hi. Fear is laying on my chest right now. I'm reclined. I've got my feet up on the desk, which is why I might sound a little quieter than normal. But that's typically what I do during these cozy streams. Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I do this during like 50% of my afternoon streams. My feet are up on the desk, I'm reclining and just chatting with y'all, relaxing. But Fear is laying on my chest right now. Well, he's laying on my lap, he's across my belly, and then his paws are on my chest. So he has overtaken half my body, because he's massive. But, yeah. So I went over things with the mods, and what things I was able to update, right, for tomorrow. Not tomorrow, for Friday. Everything should be automated. That means Streamloot subs, resubs, bits, gift subs, tier 1 gift subs count. Tier 2 and tier 3 don't. Don't mess with me on that, please. I don't think. But tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 all give different values. So if you do a tier 3 sub, you actually support 50% of what that costs, not just a regular sub. Prime subs count for the time. Thank you. I saw it pop up early.
Whoa. Bunny Karate just provided 5 of you with a tier 1 gift sub. Wonderful.
I appreciate that, Bunny. Thank you. That does mean a lot. Thank you.
Our hype balloon redeem record was 3,112.
We're not going to beat that,
time around.
We're not going to beat that. We might beat that on Friday, but we're not going to beat that today. Today is not the day to beat that. You're good, Bunny. You apologized and you're good. But yeah, in case you didn't hear what I had said, Bunny, though, the person in question that you were that was involved in that conversation is one of my mutuals, so it's all good. Okay, it's all good. Just be good about taking deep breaths and trying to relax, okay? But yeah, the only thing that isn't automated for Friday, Saturday, however long it goes, the only thing that is not automated specifically is Throne. Throne is something that'll have to manually be done. So if it's dollar contributions to a fund of a thing, it'll be 1-to-1. If it's related to actually purchasing something, I may have to check what the hell the price of it was. So like if you decide to buy cat food for my cats or cat litter for my cats, stuff like that is something that I will have to actually double check the value of, because I don't have a way to automate that at all. I have buttons that I can add them on the fly. So if I go and I click here really quick and I go, what is it, overlay collection. So the subathon timer's got time on it. I'm gonna have to clear that before. Ow. I'm gonna have to clear that before we start. But I got little buttons. I got little buttons here, so I can go add 1 minute. Right. That was the wrong button. That's a flowy laugh. Why did that one go off? That's not what that one's supposed to be. That added that's not what that one's supposed to. Oh, I forgot to actually customize these. Cool. Bug testing. Sweet. Hey, Neeks. Sorry to ruin the chill vibes with that sound. Thank you for the Prime sub, though. I appreciate that.
Whoa. Alien Neeks just subscribed to
I messed up.
Thank you.
That was supposed to be this. I never updated these buttons. I copy-pasted and forgot to customize them. Oops. That sound is supposed to play when the thing starts, and I was saving that, and I've ruined it now for the people who are attentive. I apologize for ruining the chill vibes with a flowy laugh. That was not my intent. Maybe we'll play Deltarune. Deltarune's an indie game. Do you want me to play Deltarune this weekend? So what it was supposed to do, though, is if I push the button to add 1 minute, I've never played Deltarune at all. So there, added 1 minute, added 1 minute, add 5 minutes, add 10 minutes, add 20 minutes. I've got little buttons to add all these different values, right? I'm just gonna have to reset the timer at the end. But that's not till Friday. So none of that counter matters. I'm not touching Homestuck games because I'm not a fan of Homestuck. I'm not a Homestuck fan, I'm sorry. I tried. I could not do it. Another dryer. I'd rather, because it's going to be a long stream especially though, I'd rather not do ones that are absurd amounts of reading, so they're all kind of on the table as a possibility rather than a inevitability. But I appreciate y'all. Here Comes Nico is an amazing game. We actually streamed both the original game and the DLC for that one.
Stands at 3,112.
So, referencing the very trans-positive Here Comes Nico, Neeks, I will have to raise you the monster battler that is, what was the name of it? Rainbow Billy. Have you played Rainbow Billy, Neeks? Rainbow Billy made me cry. I've seen In Stars in Time. I have seen it. Rainbow Billy is about a non-binary kid. Coping with a fucked up family. So, hey, Icy. It is a very cozy game. We're chilling. We're talking about this weekend. Yeah. Icy, have you played Rainbow Billy? Because I think you would love Rainbow Billy. Quick, early, simple premise. Early, simple premise, just for anybody who's considering it. It is about a non-binary kid, it is a non-binary kid's internal story about coming out to a fucked up dad and fucked up family. But all through the guise of a very cute and lighthearted monster battler style game that is entirely based on rock, paper, scissors. Highly recommend. It is on my list of top games of all time that I would recommend to anybody. There are, like, this is the thing. I was talking about this the other day. There's really no AAA games I'd ever recommend to somebody. The most popular game I would ever recommend somebody to play is Katamari. And that's not, like, yes, that is a kind of popular game, but that's not a popular game, right? Like, Katamari is still considered odd. It's more known nowadays, but it's an odd game. And a lot of people who know it as an odd game haven't played it, right? Like, Katamari is the most popular game that I'd ever recommend. Rainbow Billy, though. Tinykin, fantastic. Rainbow Billy is up there. Tinykin is one. Here Comes Nico is a good one. Lil Gator's game is a fantastic one. Katamari is my I had a bad day game. So I feel that, Sparrow. It's also my I just want to chill and not think. So that's the thing. When I play Katamari games, it's typically days like this where I just want chill vibes, right? I just want to relax. I want to do nothing. But I still need to stream. And it's bright, pretty colors, and it's chill, and y'all get to spend time, right? And that's the thing. Like, I can do other things. I can do whatever. It's there, but... We're actually at a good pace right now in this with what's being washed. Okay, Imoru. Here's the big thing. Okay, so I see. Now that you've spoken, your panda will walk on screen somewhere. Once your panda walks on screen, then you can do that. It's a little weird with how it does things. I think you may not be one right now. No, you're right there. So you're right here on the left now, I see. So now if you do panda heart, it should work. Yeah, it's a little weird with that. It doesn't have lenience on that. Oh, I'm sorry, OBC. I would like an aquarium in this little laundromat. But yeah, I think... So, okay, I want to get on the Katamari thing. The one thing I will recommend, if you've played We Love Katamari, reroll, the new one that came out. Buy the DLC, it's $10 and it gives you a bunch of extra songs. It has Katamari on it. Katamari is the best song, but the only other game it is on is the 360 version. It is only on the 360 version and nowhere else. And I've streamed the 360 version. The only version of Katamari I've never streamed on this channel is Touch My Katamari. And I would stream Touch My Katamari. I am fully willing to stream Touch My Katamari if I can figure out how to stream it. If I can figure out a way to stream Touch My Katamari, I'll do it. That's why the Vita failed. No joke. The reason the Vita failed is because it did not have a video out. Is there a way to do video out on a Vita now? Is that a thing? Or does that involve like hacking the system? There's not an external way. We've got decent money right now. I feel like getting another washer isn't a good idea. Like we're good on washers. I think we're at a point where we need to get rid of old ones or get better ones. But there aren't better ones right now? Ugh. Nice, OBC. I'm gonna do a quick check on my phone. Let's see. PS Vita video out. The PS Vita can output it. Excuse me. What do you mean? PS Vita video out over USB, no new hardware needed. What? I call bullshit? I got a YouTube video by someone claiming this. Learn how to get PS Vita video output over USB using your jailbroken Vita and a USB cable. So you just gotta jailbreak it, apparently. Huh. I don't have a Vita anymore, though. But cool to know. Do I put a Vita on my throne? See how much they cost? I don't know how much they cost. Yeah, but if that's fine. I don't mind having to have a jailbroken one. Like that's the catch. I don't mind having to have a jailbroken one. It's dead hardware. They don't make updates for it anymore. Like go ahead and jailbreak your old stuff, right? Like I'll figure out how to jailbreak a PS Vita if I have to. Is it complicated to jailbreak a Vita? Does the Vita brickies, if all you care about is exclusive, certain Vita publishers. Is it worth and good? Yeah, so. The Vita emulator doesn't work. Tried it, Skulls. Trust me, I tried it. I tried it, it didn't work. I wanted to. Yeah, it just didn't work for me. I don't know what I did wrong, but... I don't need a new one. Oh god, they're so expensive. Everywhere is like, oh, here it is for $250. Like, ah. I mean, I'm not like surprised by the price, but I don't like the price. Yeah. Just for some people, it just doesn't seem to work. You know, I never actually like looked at and saw the PlayStation, what is, this is not a Vita. What am I looking at here? Is that the latest, is that the final gen of the PlayStation Vita that I just never saw? It looks so flat and rounded. Oh, you're the one that didn't even have the card spots, aren't you? Oh, weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. Weird, and it makes me uncomfortable. Well, I'm gonna add it to my throne. I'll make it a contribution thing. We can have this as a possible thing for the weekend if anybody wants to. If not, it's cool. But sometimes it's good to just have those kind of on there. Because it's not something I'd buy for myself. What do you mean error? Yeah, apparently I'm not logging into Throne that way. Throne's being a butt. see the TikTok? Yeah, I saw that actually like over a week ago. That's an update from that same person, but yeah. Getting the new headset, whatever. Yeah. Why is this being so weird? Throne doesn't like my web browser. There. Proceed. I also want to make a little comment. The fact that none of you ever commented, because I know you can see alerts like when I add things to my throne. Oh, it sounded all right, obviously. I mean, it didn't sound like amazing, but it didn't sound bad. But no. So none of you commented on this, but I put a giant dinosaur cat tree in my throne, and no one made any comments when I did it. It's like a $1,500 cat tree, and I'm never putting it on crowdfund. It's not going on crowdfunding. Hey Yuna, hey Amoru. But all it is a giant dinosaur. It's just a fabric dinosaur. But I'm just shocked nobody ever said anything when I did it. I don't know. We're just cool with this. Like, okay. Okay, so we've got a second. So I'm going to now get rid of you, 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 get rid of you. We're just gonna go down to this. And the reason I did this, because these are our main money makers. Now, here's our catch, right? I could buy more washing machines and more dryers. I could. Oh, and let me actually go back, because I got distracted trying to find the Vita, so I missed some things. You're getting new headset, Skulls? Okay, that's awesome. I need new earpieces on mine, just because the fake leather is starting to flake. Cleo and I got ours at the same time. Cleo's is doing it too. They just kind of hit their limit of daily use. Like, I get it, but daily use, they're finally hitting their limit. They lasted like 3 years without any issue there. So. Oh, fun, OBC. But no, I don't know. My brain's braining. But yeah, I just wanted to chill with y'all tonight and have like a super cozy night. So I'm glad that a lot of you are enjoying the cozy vibes and relaxing. As a note to anybody who is lurking, chilling, whatever, if you do talk in chat, a panda should appear with your name at some point. And when they're on screen, you can use any of the commands that are pinned to the top. They aren't always there. It kind of argues, I think, in the future, if I were further along in this game and I had the side ones, I think more would exist at any given time. But there's only so much I can actually physically see. But it looks like it goes over to like right here. What if you say like panda plant there? There's a little plant above your head. I did turn off the rain sounds that were going earlier because on mobile they sounded god-awful. Mine are, I think, my pair of headphones I think was $120. I have a Crusher Evo. Cleo has the same one. I like the Crusher Evo because it also has a corded ability. So if the Bluetooth for whatever reason isn't working, you can still play it corded, which is to me massive. Oh, I'm sorry, Jess. I hate that when it's like, oh, you want
all the viewers to
Mari.
the yard, and I'm like, they'd better bring Moss.
Mari. That's not what you said. That caption is wrong. OBC, can you make a note for Milkshake brings all the viewers to the yard to get spell checked? Because the TTS, Mari said they'd. And I'm like, they'd better bring Moss is what Mari said, but the caption doesn't say that, so I messed up. I got a typo. And it takes forever for me to root through that stuff, so. Thank you, OBC. Appreciate it. I just thought of something funny I could do for an overlay effect. Anybody who's played Metal Gear Solid 3, which is where most of my cats' names come from specifically, but anybody who's played Metal Gear Solid 3 knows at one point you lose the ability to see out of your right eye. I just pictured, what if I made a big boss camera, and the big boss camera just makes vision like if you don't have your right eye. Like it just fades the edges of the edge right corner of the screen and kind of makes it all fucky. That is the weirdest quirk about your headphones that I absolutely hated, OBC. Like, I would argue that is the worst thing for a headset to do while muted. Yeah, in Metal Gear Solid 3, this section of the screen gets blurred. It's funny though, it only actually does that, if I remember correctly, in 3. It only does this when you're scoped, like if you're trying to look through the scope. If you're just playing normally, it won't do that, but when you're scoped in 3, it does that. So you can't actually aim using the sights as easily because everything's offset because you're missing an eye. Which is just great. It's a good design thing. If you're using a scope, you can, but iron sights don't work anymore. Like the iron sights don't work properly for you because everything's a little. I'm gonna be real with y'all for a second, just because this is a massive thing for me, and I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but the stream numbers have been really wonderful lately on all my streams, and I have been so happy lately in regards to that, and I know it might be a temporary thing. It might not last. I'm used to numbers fluctuating occasionally, but this has been a pretty stable couple of weeks with the numbers going up, even during afternoon streams, and I just really want to say thank you, and I appreciate you all so much. Like, I'm actually tearing up a little bit right now just from this, because back on Mixer, I averaged 40 to 60 was where my numbers were when I was on Mixer, and I was a partner over there. I was one of the bigger creators on that platform. And then the platform shut down. Hey, Cawthor. Then the platform shut down, right? And I had to kind of restart, not from square one, but I had to restart from like square 4 or 5, right? And I've been building my numbers slowly, but they kind of capped around 20 to 25. And it's been stuck there for 3.5 years. And I've done as much networking as I have the energy to do. I've tried not to overextend myself. I could never do short form video, so I could never do TikToks as advertising. I couldn't do YouTube Shorts as advertising. I just don't have the energy to condense things down, and I don't think my stuff works in condensed format. It's really hard to have chill vibes as your main thing and condense that down into 59 seconds, you know? And obviously, like TikTok, what's longer now? And it's like, yeah, but TikTok is shit. TikTok is probably the worst social media platform, and I'm including Threads in this argument. Not from a viewer standpoint. From a viewer standpoint, TikTok's great. Like, as a viewer, TikTok is fantastic. TikTok is good, like, for watching stuff. But as a creator, TikTok sucks. TikTok is trash. I have comments I left on videos of people 3 years ago on TikTok that I still get notifications on from people liking the comment. I can't turn off alerts for likes on comments. Love to be able to turn off alerts for likes on comments. It makes me not want to comment on videos. And I don't want to delete the comment. It was a good comment. But I can't use that. I saw a lot of growth with Blue Sky. I created the furry VTuber feed over on Blue Sky, right? I created that feed. I absolutely love Blue Sky. I love the Blue Sky feeds. I love my furry VTuber feed, and I love that people find my streams. Oh, thank you, Kay. And I work really hard to like stream on a regular schedule and give you guys something, and like I've been doing videos. I have been doing videos since... How long have I been doing videos? I'm gonna tell you how long I've been doing videos. I've been doing videos since 2011. 2011 I've been doing videos. 2011. So I've been at this for 14 years. Not streaming the whole time, obviously. I didn't start streaming until Twitch was called Twitch, which is less than that. I did join prior to it being called Twitch. I joined when it was Justin, but I've probably been streaming a decade, right? I've been streaming 10 years. And we'll just go with 10. Might be 9, might be whatever. But I've been streaming... No, because I was on Mixer for 5. So... would have had to be at least probably 2 years prior. So I've been at this for 12 years, right? I've been at this for 12 years, and I did stop for about a year. I did stop streaming for about a year due to crap. We gotta buy an important thing. We gotta buy a cat. We got a cat now. There you go, everybody. We got a cat. That's what we were saving for. But I've been at this a long time, right? And like, I'm never giving up. I took a break due to the cat just earns money. The cat is shaking coins out of the machine. Cool. Fair investment. But no, I've been at this a long time, right? And like, I started out doing just Little Big Planet videos. Like, that was it. That's why I started doing videos. I started doing videos out of spite. It was something I just did because I didn't like people doing, I didn't like people not giving their all in what they do, and I still don't like it. I still don't like people not giving their all at what they do when they claim to care about it. That's the meow. Like, I still get grumpy when I see streamers not trying. And I'm gonna be honest, and I still see it all the time, and it hurts. I see people who stream and they do like, they'll be streaming, but they'll be doing 1080p, 60 FPS at 3K. And the stream looks horrible. The stream looks really bad. And it's like, I get it, you're trying, but if you can't do 6K bitrate, you should not be touching 60 FPS. And it bugs me, it bothers me. You get people who have really stretched out assets, and it bothers me. And it's not, and I'm not so much bothered that they can't do what they want with their stream, just to be clear. People can do what they want with their stream, but I wish, I don't know, it's kind of like seeing somebody going to an art gallery and scoffing at a painting, to me, you know? Like like, streaming is an art. Streaming is an art, video creation is art, it's all an art. And to me, and I know it's not necessarily the case, but the only wrong way to do art to me is to not care about it. To not care about what you're creating. Because you are creating, you're making something, you know? Oh, thank you, Irish. But like, all art where you try is good art. It may not be great art, it may not be your best piece, but all art where you're creating something, I've said it before, being an artist, you are God. You can't do it wrong unless you don't care. You are creating something from nothing. You are creating just, it may not be a masterpiece, it may not be your best thing, but you should put your heart into it. You should care, you should try. It's that's the one part that really matters, you know? Just put your heart into it. Just care about what you're creating, because yeah, the only wrong way to do it is to not care. And I stand by that. And I just want to see more people like actually put that time into it, you know? Because I don't know, it's like, as streamers, we have the ability to create something to entertain and to give people that thing. And I understand there are people who just stream for their friends. If you're just streaming for your friends and you don't care, I don't know why you're not just doing it in a Discord. Like, I feel like that'd be the easier method, is just do a Discord call and stream the video to each other. Don't know why you need Twitch for that, but if that's all you're doing, you know what? Valid. Totally valid. To not care and just kind of throw it together. But like, if you're doing it to be an entertainer, if you want to be an entertainer and you want to create these things, why not try just a little bit, you know? And that's all I want to do, is I want to try, and I want to make sure everybody here is comfortable and safe, and they have that community, and they have that, like, that safe space, and they don't have to worry about being here, and they don't have to worry about whatever's going on. And like, I'm aware of all the horrible shit going on. I promise you, I have like ADHD and hyper awareness, and I am aware of so many things I don't want to be aware of. And that is a double-edged sword, because it stresses me the fuck out. It really does. It stresses me out horribly. But I feel like I would hate to accidentally fuck up when just knowing is the way to avoid that. And like, I don't comment on a lot of shit going on, but I'll do my little bits and pieces. That's why I added the trans flag to my titles. Like, I'm non-binary. I do fall under the trans umbrella. Sometimes I don't feel like I do, because non-binary doesn't feel like I'm going through the same struggles. I also look like a cis white man. I have a lot of privilege. I can hide that fact. I shouldn't have to, but I can, right? And it's, I put the trans flag there because it's like, no, trust me, I'm seeing all of this shit and I'm aware of it. I know all the fucked up shit going on, but I want to be a space where you can go, I want to step away from that. I need a spot where I know it's understood, I know I'm seen, but at the same time, I don't have to fucking deal with it. And that's what I try and want to give y'all, is just that spot where you can go, yeah, shit sucks, but we can have our own little happy corner, right? We can have our cozy corner. We can feel seen and we can feel okay, and that's the best I can really do, and I'm gonna keep trying to give you that, you know? That's all I can really do, is just try and give you all that. The cat has wandered away off the bottom of the screen. Can I use this cozy moment to let y'all know about better TTV and the advantages it brings to your channel as a viewer? Because I'd love to give you I'm gonna give you all the spiel. Hey everybody, do you know about Better Twitch TV and why you should download it? Better Twitch TV. Not only does it give you a better chat experience, give you access to a couple extra emotes, things like that in different channels. Allows you to customize things. Personally, I have it set to delete messages, but leave them there as crossed out so I can report them. Not necessarily the best if you're not somebody who does moderation, but it's useful. But one of the best things it can do for you is it can automatically claim those little bonus channel point chests. So like below the chat, there's that little green chest that pops up every once in a while that you can click for bonus ones. If you download it, it will automatically claim that for you. And what you may have to go into your settings for it and tell it to auto claim channel point chests, but you can auto claim it for you. And if it is auto claiming it for you, what that means is you'll no longer go AFK in that channel you're watching. Now granted, Twitch does limit you to only 2 channels you can watch at a time, so be aware it'll only work on the most recent 2, but it'll automatically claim that for you. And if it automatically claims that for you, then you can lurk more safely. Yeah, it is obviously a problem for Twitch mobile. There is apparently third-party Twitch browsers that can do it. I'm not advising anybody to download those. That is a safety risk that you may have to take on your own, but that is an option that is available. You can download third-party Twitch apps that do have better TTV built in, and they might be better apps. I don't know. I don't touch them, but that is an option. I would not advise any streamer do that. It's more of a security risk, I think, there. If you're just a viewer, not as much of a risk, but still something to be aware of, regardless. But yeah, if you're claiming that chest, it keeps you from going, stopping counting your viewer. Because Twitch, and this varies from day to day. I don't know what the actual timing is. It's somewhere between 10 minutes and 30 minutes. And I think they fluctuate it intentionally just to try and be active. But if you are lurking, and your view may stop counting if you're not claiming something or interacting in some way. So redeeming channel points, right? Redeeming that channel point chest, or redeeming a channel point redeem, or saying hi in chat, or honestly, pausing and unpausing the stream. Those all will count and make you active again. So sometimes I'll bring it up when the viewer count, when I see it, but it's been a bit harder to tell lately. But I used to be able to tell how many were gone. But I just want to note, me saying interacting with chat in some way just jumped my view count by 5 viewers. I don't know if that's a coincidence or if that's because I was explaining to you how that works, but basically we just gained 5 viewers on the Twitch end, just off of me going, hey, by the way, you need to interact in some way for your view to count. That's just what it does. It's a thing. But hey, Anu. We got a cat now. The cat is kind of, I think MIA in the cloud somewhere, but there's a cat here somewhere. Oh, yeah, no, I thought that was the cat for a second. But yeah, the cat, there's a cat somewhere in here. You know, there's a weird Twitch bug I've had ever since... There's a weird Twitch bug I've had ever since joining Twitch, and it's happening today. We gained a follower today, right? We gained a follower. And I have it turned off this page. Actually, we gained 2 followers. Before I started this morning, I was at 5,421 followers. Gained 2 followers, so now I'm at 5,419. For whatever reason, if I do not refresh this page, every time I gain a follower, it counts down. Best of luck. Best of luck, Anu. There's the kitty. Yeah, my Twitch follower count, when I gain follows, I lose followers on the thing until I refresh. Gotta do a space in there, Anu. There you go. I have to go to the restroom again. I've been drinking a lot of water. So I will catch you all in just a moment. Be right back. I'm not going to do the be right back screen or anything. I'm going to let you enjoy the Panda and chill vibes. So just 1 second. How is the cat earning me money off of that? Also, having a cat in a laundromat seems like the worst place to have a cat. Like, there's a lot of businesses that would be horrible to have it. A restaurant would be a horrible spot to have it. But a laundromat is definitely pretty high on the list of you probably shouldn't have a cat in here. Especially, you know, a furred one. If you had a hairless, I think it'd be fine, but... We've almost got enough money for a new dryer. But yeah, this is a good chill vibe game. Very good chill vibe game for what it is. Especially at $4. This is a $4 game. It is not expensive. Valid. Valid, Alien. I just think the issue is more, people would usually, if they're using a laundromat where other people are doing your laundry, you'd probably not want them to have cat hair. Okay, we can buy another drug. Oh, we've unlocked the new. Sorry, just the cat's having a moment. Cat's having a moment. We need $700 for this dryer. $700 for that dryer. It's gonna be a little bit, unless we can buy one of the washers of that brand. But it's $700 for the dryer, which is next on our list. So. Well, I guess it's technically not next on our list. Next on our list is this dryer, which is $550. This is next on our list. And then we save up for the new washer, and then we get the new dryer. This is very good chill music. Now, this is annoying because that laundry is not done. That's just wet laundry we're giving them. So we're not gonna get much. Yeah, we got 10 there. And this is why we need to make sure we have enough dryers. Because we lose out on a lot. Like, we can't load in too many... We don't load up too many washers. I mean, can't run out of washers, right? Like, we won't like, oh, we just have to deliver it. But we can load up too many dryers, which, that's not good. That's not what we want to see. So I feel like I should probably be buying dryers before I buy washers, huh? Like, thinking about it now. Like, I should be buying dryers, so that way the washers can go into those. This is a fantastically done game. They did a beautiful job with this. The scenery's good. The rain sound kind of sucks, but that's more of a issue with Twitch mobile and upward compression. Amazing, Lily. Amazing. Hey, Fluff. How's it going? Yeah, just be sure every once in a while, if you are lurking, to try and claim that green channel point chest. If you are not able to actually click over, consider installing better Twitch TV extension. You may need to check its settings to make sure it's got auto claim on, but I believe it comes with it on by default. If it's not on by default, then something changed in its settings. But it's a good way to make sure your views continue to count. So I try to bring it up every once in a while. You know what we haven't done in a while, and I'm gonna torture y'all if you're paying attention. I think I changed it. Is it ball? It is! There we go. I wonder if this is lined up right. Join Honey or join Robo, everybody. I don't think it's set up right. I think the width is all weird. It's join Honey and join Robo. Join Robo is on the left side, Join Honey's on the right. I need to adjust the framing of it. It's not what I typically do. But I think it's behind me. It's hard to tell. And even if I go translucent, we're not gonna know. It might be completely broken. Noticing where the robot head is, I think that's supposed to be in the middle. So this may be very broken, so be prepared for it to be very, very broken. I may just need to reset it if that's the case. I've considered doing this for the starting soon, but it has to be, but because of the issue of it needs people there to be there right away, it doesn't quite work. This would be a better thing for more if I have like lunch breaks or whatever. Have a good one, Wolfie. Ow. Meow. Like, yeah, the timer is supposed to be in the middle. I think the timer is actually off to the left side. I think that is completely busted. So let me open up Stream Avatar. Oh yeah, that is broken. That is broken. I'm gonna fix that. Let's see. Bot commands, I think. Games, basketball settings. Woo, Nuggets. Yes. Where is... How do I set the arena for this? I'm missing something here. Basketball, boss... No. Where is it? For chicken nuggets for me, I mix hot mustard and barbecue sauce. Basketball. Okay, so it should be here. Layout positioning. Okay. Ow. I can't tell if that's centered, which is really annoying. Like, there's no way for me to know if I've centered this. And I hate that. Have a good night, Bunny. And no worries. Okay. Let's see if I fix this. I may have, I may not have. We're gonna find out. So if I do ball. There we go! Now it's right. So there, now you can see join Honey or join Robo on the sides of the screen. And then you can join Honey or join Robo. This is how it's supposed to be. So you can pick your team. Also, hi Tay. But yeah, everybody needs to join their team. It'll auto balance after a while, but you got 2 minutes to join. But what's gonna happen is it's gonna give you it's gonna have a little compass in the middle, like a little protractor type thing, and you need to tell it the angle, so 0 to 180, and then the power, which is 0 to 100, that you're gonna want to do the shot, and you're gonna want to shoot it through a little hoop that it's gonna put on the screen. That's gonna be a little green bar. You got to get through the top of it. You can't go through the bottom. That's how it works. And it's gonna randomly generate it, and I think it's like 1st to 7. I think is the default of it. So if you do 90, 100, you'll do a full power shot straight up, right? If you do 45 degrees, you'll go to the left at 45-degree angle. And then like you can do like power 10, power 20, power 13. It's all available. But that's how it works. So yeah, if you want to join for the game, you do join Honey or join Robo. Exclamation point join Honey or exclamation point join Robo. Honey is behind right now, and there's only 14 seconds left to do this. But it's a little mini game if you want to play it while we watch the pandas. It's gonna auto balance somebody over. Don't know who. Auto balance has occurred, so somebody got shoved over to Team Honey. I'm not sure who. You all look the same, and you don't have name tags, so you're just gonna have to find out. But you should want to win anyway. So you're at the star, and you're launching up, and you're trying to get into that hoop. And you can see there's little dotted lines on the left and right. Those are walls, so you'll bounce off of those. So you got to try and shoot up in there. So if you do like, yeah, so something like that. You can kind of see, so Elusive's doing it, launch off to the side. Icy hit the net, but you got to go in from the top. So you're actually probably going to want to bank it off the right wall. So you're probably going to choose like 100 or 110, bounce off the right wall. Or really hard off the left wall, I guess. You almost made it, Irish. There we go. Icy got it. Yeah, if you're on mobile, it's probably not your friend at all. That's a bug. And that is an impossible shot. You literally cannot make that shot. Alright, basketball's broken. That's an impossible shot. You can't shoot out there. There's an infinite wall that goes all the way off the top of the screen. You actually cannot make this shot. Why is it there? I'm canceling it. I'm resetting things. That can't be done. That was horrible. Only rich people can play basketball. That's the rules. But as a reminder, if you are enjoying throwing your little guy around, you can do exclamation point sling, S-L-I-N-G, space and then those two numbers, and that'll also work. You can still do it like right now if you want, while you're just standing around. Or you do exclamation point bomb if you want, if you're just chilling. Exclamation point bomb, you'll place a bomb down and you'll explode. I think bomb is still active. I don't think I removed it. It'll auto-delete when you do it, but it does go. See? Boop. Sling has a bit of trouble if you're already airborne. Welcome back, Fluff. Now, I think the bomb costs 10 of your stream avatar points, but that's it. Okay, we got a new dryer. Costs 700. We're going to grab that. We got this orange one, and we're going to stick it over here. Yeah, we haven't added anything to stream avatars in a long time, so people just have tokens. Skulls, you could do a really cool thing and do exclamation point slots 300,000 and just gamble it all in one go. Maybe you win and you like triple it, or maybe you lose and you lose it all. It's on the extension itself, Imoru, which should connect. It doesn't always. But if you scroll down, I think it's if you scroll down, there should be a stream avatar extension. Where you can customize and all that stuff, and it should say your points in the upper right corner of it, I think. Oh, Skulls won! What'd you get, Skulls? I don't think it has a return command. Oh, yep. Oh, you got a really crappy win. You put so much in, you got a crap win. Oh. I mean, I think Icy gambled all of it, and Icy lost everything. Icy dropped 182,000. The other day, I think it was just yesterday actually. Oh, you got the 150K back? The bot message said a different number, so that's a little confusing. So you profited 2,500. The bot may be confused, or the bot may not know what to say when it's a certain number, I don't know. I was playing, I went to a friend's stream and they had just set it up. And they did a battle royale and I ended up winning. And I had like 600 tokens from it. And I'm like, screw it, I'll gamble the 600. And then I ended up winning on the slots. It's like, here you go, here's 5,000. Like, I have profited, I'm cashing out. Chilling next to BB. BB's the only one here right now, so BB is getting neck scratches. That's odd. Have both of you tried refreshing? Because I'm wondering if it just doesn't show that it took all of it. Well, if you're behind me, I don't think it's gonna play. Or you're not gonna see it. I think you might be gambling behind my booty. Let me find a thing. I need... if I do this, but I do that, and I do this. There you go, y'all. There's your sneak peek. That's your sneak peek right there. Here's the sneak peek. Are you looking at the sneak peek? Do you see the sneak peek? Do you like the sneak peek? It's easy to look at, right? You see it fine, right? Oh. Do you like the snake? No, oh. Oh, where? Oh. No. Believe in your dreams. There you go. I mean, it's a sneak peek. It's small on purpose. For what it's worth, it's hard to see on purpose. It's a sneaky peeky. Sneakity peekity bee. That's your sneak peek of my new model in its current state. It's actually probably a little further along than that, but that is the state that I last got to see it in. I like when the song ends, just knowing that, like, Imoru right now is walking over to the record player. Music's up. Imoru's snapping their fingers. I can't snap my fingers. That's your fun fact for today. I do not have the ability to snap my fingers. Can't do it. I think I did it one time in my life, and I stared at my hand and wondering how the hell I did it, and I never could do it again. Completely incapable of it. I can whistle really, really well. Cannot snap my fingers. What's funny is my whistles don't pick up on mic. Meow! Like, I can't even show y'all how good I am at whistling. My mic's like, no, that's not a voice. And it's like, you're right, it's not, but that's still rude. Have a good night, Sparrow. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I appreciate y'all hanging out, honestly. We don't normally have this kind of turnout on the late night ones. So, just like extra appreciation for that, because I really enjoy these late night ones, because our late night ones are usually the less heard of games, the odder ones that no one's gonna know about, the ultra cozy vibes, the no pressure, and I appreciate them a lot. So, just thank you for hanging and spending this time with me, you know? It did a little bit. So, okay, we had crappier ones. I sold them off. And then we bought some upgraded ones. And we also got a cat now. Cat's actually a pretty good moneymaker. The cat will claw at the machines and just make money fall out of them, I guess. Boo-ba-doo-doo. This is just good chill vibes right now, and I don't really have other words to say for it. Like, it's just super chill. I feel chill. I'm off tomorrow, so there won't be a stream tomorrow. There will be a lot of streams after that, though. No, but there are going to be a lot of streams after that. You know, we haven't decorated. I don't know how much longer the stream's gonna go, so we should decorate. I'll let this run in the background and I'll collect a lot of money, and then we'll do another one of these at some point. We gotta buy this plant. This one's gonna last a while. Yeah, there we go. And then that unlocks this one. Oh, we're gonna put you there. And then that unlocks one. And we're gonna grab you and we're gonna I mean, you were my newer one, so you're gonna go there. We're gonna grab you and we're gonna put you there. There we go. I mean, we can put one on every single one of these. It's... I don't know why that made a noise at me. Is that Rafflesia? It looks like Rafflesia. I don't think it is. I think these are ones you're not supposed to have in the presence of a cat, but thankfully it's a digital cat that can't eat that. I have a feeling these would be deadly for that. This one is deadly for that one. Don't keep the cat away from this plant. I know this one's deadly. That's a lily of the valley, right? Keep that away from the cat. Like lilies in general, keep them away from cats. But yeah, I think I'll just have this game running in the background tonight. And we'll see how much money I earn up. Oh, I'm sorry, Lily. I am just gonna say this again. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Like, I'm really lucky. And I don't say this to be, like, any sort of anything. I'm really lucky that I'm able to do streaming. And I know, like, streaming has a level of skill and dedication and all that stuff, but I'm still really lucky to just have y'all as my community, and I'm grateful for that. So, thank you. That said, though, it's time we wrap up. It is time we wrap up. Because we've been at this 2.5 hours. Which is a good amount of time. But I need to send y'all away. And I'm trying to see where to send y'all to. I think we should raid... You know what? Let's raid Crystal. Crystal's chilling, playing Celeste right now. Celeste is an absolutely wonderful, amazing game. But go support Celeste. She's fantastic. She's chill. Did I even hit my ending screen? I didn't even hit ending. I'm just like this. I'm like this zone. There's my ending screen. I need a better ending screen here. Like, I like my credits doing that, but I also feel a little bit rude to Mari. Like, just like throwing that in Mari's face, like, get out of the way, Mari. You know, like I feel a little bad about that. I feel like it should be in the middle. Maybe I adapt it. Maybe I adjust it. But I kind of like the idea of having like movie credits. I wish I could tie it in with like photos and stuff to scroll at the same rate or something, but I probably can. And then have it grab a random. I don't know. There's things, but go be kind and wonderful to Crystal. Crystal is a fantastic individual. Like, I'm sure they'll be happy to have you. She is chill. She does a lot of ROM hacks and stuff like that. A lot of Mario stuff. But yeah, she's currently playing Celeste. So go have fun over there. Go be fantastic. Go have chill vibes. Later on tonight, there should be anime in the Discord. Should. But first I need food, and then if I end up really tired, there may not be anime, but there may be anime in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, consider joining the Discord. Would love to have you. But that said, also, if you're not following, consider clicking the follow button. I'd love to have you coming back. I'd love to know that you're considering coming back again. And yeah, no, y'all are great. Y'all are fantastic. And you have all, honestly, made my day today. So thank you all so much. That said, see ya. Love ya. Bye-bye.
あ、感じる。コスモを感じるわ。